Mark usually goes all out on the holiday lights. I don't know about Sam Rubin, though. Does he? Has he told us in years past?
I don't think Sammy is handy that way.
No.
No.
Do you put a little something up there, Sam? Sam Rubin's out on location
today. A little blue and white on the Hanukkah bush
as we say. Now, where are you? Tell us where you are, first of all.
All right, I'm in One, Colorado, in Old Town Pasadena.
Okay.
And this is right near the Johnny Rockets is outside, but we're sort of underneath. This is a whole new way to see a movie. It is called Gold Class Cinemas. We're going to show you. Look around for just a quick second. This is like the first class airline lounge where you get the popcorn and everything else. There's a lot to enjoy here, and in about a half an hour, when we take you physically inside the theater, you won't believe it. It really is extraordinary. Speaking of extraordinary, big story to tell you about this morning. We anticipated this was going to happen, and now it has, excuse me, to a degree. This $37 billion takeover, effectively, of Comcast and NBC Universal. They're calling it a merger, but what's really happening is Comcast is taking over the huge media conglomerate. This is subject to regulatory approval. It's going to take probably a year or more to get this deal done. Some are concerned because Comcast, combining with NBC Universal, will have over a dozen cable channels. It's a very big entertainment conglomerate, and other big conglomerates have not worked in the past, but Comcast thinks they can make it work. General Electric effectively getting out of the entertainment business slowly but surely. There's sort of an exit strategy for them. Anyway, $37 billion as Comcast takes over NBC Universal. All right, to the Grammy nominations. And announced yesterday, the Battle of the Divas, Beyonce, with 10 nominations. So she gets the most. But who has sold the most records and had the biggest year? Taylor Swift. Taylor with 8 nominations, and they're head-to-head in several categories, Beyonce and Taylor. I would tend to think Grammy voters will go more for Taylor Swift. There was that big Grammy concert last night, the big nomination concert, featuring several stars. Jessica did such a great job previewing it with LL Cool J on Extra last night. That was really neat. Among the performers, the Black Eyed Peas. All right, and we caught up with the Black Eyed Peas backstage. Here's what they told us.
When we're at nightclubs and they play like, Boom Boom Power, I Got a Feeling, we're like, yeah. They play Where's the Love, we're like, oh. Yeah.
He means because it's not a dance song. We've been to a lot of clubs, and when Where's the Love first came out, we were so excited. I had just joined the band, and, we were going around the world, and we would always go to clubs, and there'd be these upbeat songs, and we'd walk in the club, and they'd want to pay us respect, so they'd play Where's the Love? And it's not that we don't like that song, but it's just not really a club song, so people would just kind of stop dancing and turn to us and look. Yeah.
Well, Fergie and will.i.am are going to be playing some very, very big clubs, Staples Center among others, as part of their world tour. What's interesting here about these movie theaters, and a little later on we're going to take you inside. When you see the cinema, you won't believe it. They've had success with this in other parts of the world. Tim Carroll here is with Village Roadshow, which of course is a huge production company. They own a bunch of amusement parks, several things. Tim, for some people, they're going to say, gosh, this is a pricier ticket than a typical theater, but it's not a typical theater.
It's not a typical theatre. It's the all-new way to go to the movies. Gold Class is like first-class cinema. When people come to Gold Class, the first reaction is totally excitement. They go, oh my God, it's like flying first class. So Gold Class is all for the movie lover. And the interesting thing, Sam, is movie lovers want 3 passions. Film, the best cinema to see a film. They also want to combine food and wine.
Wow. Well, later this morning, we're going to see the kitchen. We will meet the wine steward. Andy Garcia was here last night taking it all in. And we come back, live conversation with Meg Ryan and Cheryl Hines. And inside one of these theaters, when you see it, you really won't believe it. We'll go back to you guys.
I have so many questions next hour for you, Sam. Looks great.